Throughout the past several years, Boy Scouts of America has been under fire from the media and civilians alike about a multitude of issues within their organization. One of the most recent disputes has been about whether Boy Scouts of America should open their doors to female scouts, despite being a notoriously all-boy organization for over 100 years. After much scrutiny, Boy Scouts of America initially began allowing girls into their younger division, Cub Scouts, as of 2017. However, up until earlier this year, girls were not able to remain in the organization past elementary school. This cutoff date made it impossible for girls in the organization, even if they joined as a Cub Scout, to earn the highly respected rank of Eagle Scout. In order to combat this case of alleged sexism, Boy Scouts of America has officially announced their allowance of young women into all of their programs, and even went one step further to change the name of their organization to be more gender inclusive, Scouts, Boy Scouts of America. However, not everyone is pleased with these changes, men and women alike. Here is the testimony of a female herself who advocated for Boy Scouts of America to allow females into their organization.
My parents gave me the opportunity to join the Girl Scouts, but I really just wanted to do what my brother was doing.
At that time, brother Brian was a Cub Scout, so Sydney, beginning at age 4, was allowed to tag along on Long Island camping trips and skills sessions. Soon proving herself so adept, she was accepted as an unofficial member.
And when I was 11, I unofficially also earned the Arrow of Light, which is the highest award in the Cub Scout program.
Spurred on by her brother, who recently earned the prestigious Eagle Scout badge, Sydney lobbied to join ranks.
I tried to continue my journey throughout the Boy Scouts, and I wasn't allowed to because I was female.
Others challenged her to join Girl Scouting to help their Gold Award become just as significant. But Sydney had her eyes set on the already established Eagle Scout badge earned by presidents, astronauts, and military leaders.
There's a large percentage of boys that end up at really elite institutions because they're Eagle Scouts.
With help from her father, Gary, she created an online petition, now signed by almost 5,000, to officially allow girls membership in Boy Scouts. One retired Eagle Scout was so impressed, he mailed her his badge for encouragement. The Boy Scouts of America responded to our questions via email, saying allowing girls to join the organization would go against the group's charter, founded in 1916.
In 1916, women weren't even allowed to vote, so it's pretty outdated charter. It should just be Scouts in general. I think it should just be open for everyone.
For now, Sydney Ireland is part of Co-ed Scouts of America in Ontario, Canada, communicating with her troop via video conference as she completes community service projects. On Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, TV 1055.
The Ireland say they hope that eventually scouting will simply be co-ed. Up next, meet.
The most vocal on this situation has been the Girl Scouts of USA, who has not explicitly called out the Boy Scouts of America, but has made it very apparent of their disapproval. When Boy Scouts of America changed their name to Scouts of America, the Girl Scouts organization filed a lawsuit over trademark infringement. Even though Girl Scouts claims that their organization supports women empowerment and the strength of young women, they quickly became unsupportive of the rights of Boy Scouts and their open enrollment policy that draws customers away from Girl Scouts of America, and which means it would be a major financial cut for Girl Scouts. In the Girl Scouts mission, they claim that it's beneficial for a single gender environment that has a well-documented by educators, scholars, and other youth-serving organizations and Girl Scouts and their families. Although this might be true, it should be ultimately up to the girl and her family in which organization they prefer to join. Yes, single gender environments can provide many benefits, but mixed gender environments can also provide many benefits as well. However, it is not their place to dictate the opportunities of young women simply to withhold their own organization's attendance and financial ability. Beyond Girl Scouts USA's point of view of the topic, others may question of why girls feel the need to be a part of Boy Scouts when Girl Scouts has been such a thriving organization for hundreds of years. Beyond the simplicity of of basic organizational gender differences, there is a multitude of reasons why a female and her family would want her to join one organization over the other. The first reason, which mentioned in the article in which we read, is that girls often have siblings who are active in BSA, and girls would like to earn the same and share the same experiences as their brothers. Although Girl Scouts of USA does provide a similar opportunities of outdoor excursions and camping, girls may also feel that they are not provided with the same experiences as their brothers. Parents that oftentimes bring their sons and daughters in for the activity just for simply scheduling and convenience purposes. In these cases, troops will allow the sibling to participate, however, they will not receive recognition for the work that they do. In these cases, sometimes Boy Scouts of America troops will allow the siblings to participate, however, the girls will not receive recognition in despite of doing all the same things as the boys. Not only will joining Boy Scouts of America be a positive experience for girls themselves who are interested, but also help the parents who are juggling multiple schedules at one point. And now these children will have the experiences to receive the same awards. As Leanne and I were Girl Scouts when we were younger, we can also assure you the different goals amongst the two organizations. From Boy Scouts of America members being more of an avid outdoorsman or resource-savvy hands-on labor organization, where Girl Scouts turns into more of a science and technology curriculum that also is more of a community-based organization, but they both however give exceptional opportunities to both. At the end of the day, it's the girl's choice to see what organization would be more suitable and a better opportunity for her despite her gender.
Whether Boy Scouts of America made the changes to their organization to remain in political peace or to genuinely expand the opportunities of young girls, they went above and beyond to try and make the accommodations. Not only did they begin allowing girls into the program, but they also changed the name of their organization to promote the idea of being a scout first rather than focusing on the gender. Although their movement came with some scrutiny, especially from the rivalry organization Girl Scouts of the United States, they successfully went through with the change in policy and are even expecting their first class of female Eagle Scouts in 2020. So far, 77,000 girls have jumped on the opportunity to become a part of the Scouts organization, and they are expecting much more to join. Whether one agrees with the idea of females joining Boy Scouts instead of the Girl Scouts, it is our job as recreation professionals to make all programs inclusive and open to all.